first. KX News at 10 starts now.
Good evening, I'm Renee Cooper. Thanks for watching KX News. Leading our coverage tonight, protests continue in the name of George Floyd and tonight in the Peace Garden State. After the recent death of Floyd, an unarmed black man who died at the hands of police, there have been protests all over the nation. This continues tonight in North Dakota. Reporter Aaron Fields was on scene.
I came out here because I firmly believe for justice to prevail, good people have to speak up, even if they aren't the people getting hurt. And that when people who aren't impacted by violence don't say anything, you're making the problem worse.
Hundreds of people gathered today in Bismarck to not only mourn the loss of George Floyd, but to peacefully make a stand for the Black Lives Matter movement.
However, I know that a lot of individuals who want to be a part of something larger than themselves, they want to have solidarity and have support and be able to express how they're feeling.
This was Karen Clayton's first Black Lives Matter movement, and she says it's been breaking her heart to see all the violent protests going on in the world right now.
At the end of the day, what have we accomplished? We've accomplished blowing off steam. We've accomplished, and I say we because we're all connected. We've accomplished separating each other even more so. We're not accomplishing what we can.
She says if we can't come together in peace and take this moment as a way to grow, then we're doing it all wrong. Clayton tells me she thinks some people have been taking advantage of the Black Lives Matter movement.
Yes, Black Lives Matter. White lives matter. Oriental lives matter. African American lives matter. Natives, Eskimos, everyone lives matter. We all matter. We matter to God. We have to matter to each other.
And from her experience here in North Dakota, she says she's always felt protected by the police force and not to judge one bad apple from the bunch.
They're here to protect us. Only one person or two people, they can't speak for everyone. And why I just always wanted to see something positive.
And Clayton does always see the positive, even during our interview when a random truck passed by yelling out racial slurs. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I just saw that flag when it made that right turn, and then I felt the spirit even before it opened its mouth. But I pray. I've learned that we have to pray for people when we see that.
Her next words were, "I'm not moved by darkness, I'm moved by love."
We can only overcome evil with love and with good, not with more evil. It doesn't work. And I refuse to live in the dark. I am the light.
Reporting in Bismarck for KX News, I'm Aaron Fields.
Some beautiful words from Miss Clayton there. There was also a candlelight vigil ceremony in honor of George Floyd. After 9 tonight, cops were stationed around the city, but KX News didn't see any signs of continued protests tonight. Well, what started as very peaceful